Hey everybody, we are back with Vickcook, and today I'm just doing something simple. I'm making biscuits with just bacon, eggs, and jelly. Sometimes I do a bacon, egg, and cheese, but I like jelly. Well, I got a taste for jelly today, so that's what we're gonna do. So, but I thought I'd make it a little interesting, and just test it out. This is a theory I've been wanting to do for a while, and I figured what better than to share with you guys. So I'm gonna do just a regular pan for my bacon, and I'm also gonna do a cast iron pan for my bacon, just to see which bacon comes out better. So this is a cast iron versus regular pan showdown, if you will. So yeah, I'll just set that right there. So I got them. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them on at the same temperature. We'll cut them both on medium. Actually, no, we'll start them up high. There we go. We'll start them up high just to get them up to temperature. Then I usually cook it on medium. So then I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna drop the fire down to a medium, and then we'll get going from there. And I have my bacon already cut up. I got it cut up so I can just easily throw it each one in there. I like to cut my bacon in half so that way it doesn't cooks evenly. It seems like, but yeah. Now what I'm noticing is I'm feeling the heat on this one already. Here, not so much. I feel it coming from over the pan, but we'll see. We'll see. So now that we got them up, we'll drop it to medium, and yeah, we'll just throw the bacon in there. Well, actually, I should let it get up to temperature for a while. We'll go back to high. We'll do medium high. There we go. Medium high is good, right? And then if it starts burning or cooking too fast, I'll just simmer it down. All right, so in goes one piece. No sizzle yet. Oh, so we got a sizzle over here, but no sizzle over here. So my theory is that the cast iron takes a while to get hot because it does absorb heat. I could be wrong though. Could not know what I'm talking about at all. Yeah, already with this one, I'm noticing that it is starting to pull a little bit. It's starting to shrink together a little bit. So so far this one's looking like it's cooking faster. I'm just over here washing my hands real quick. And then, now let me get my fork. Check on the biscuits. Okay, those are, actually I should take these out now. Alright. So yeah, the biscuits came out a little burnt, but that's alright. Oh shit! Alright, that's alright. We'll leave. I thought I cut the oven off way before this. But alright, we'll deal with that when we get to it. We'll just leave it in there to keep them a little warm. And so yeah, I'm just gonna move the bacon around a little bit on both, just cause. And I'm gonna try to keep like the handles, like I'm gonna try to do it, whatever I do on this side, I'm gonna do it on this side as well. So it's not like any different technique helps one cook faster or slow or whatever. But right now, this is up to a sizzle now. This looks like it's starting to shrink and shrivel a little bit more. So, and they're both at the same temperature, so yeah. And now as far as like any splatter, I don't see any splatter yet from either side, so that's always good. Alrighty. You know, since we're doing this, we'll cut them off on high. We'll just see what happens. Alright, so this over here is looking like it's getting ready for me to flip it. Over here, kind of, sort of, too. So, you know, we'll just flip it. We'll just see what it looks like. There we go. Alright, so when I flip it, I'm getting the same amount of grease that's popping back. I'll move this in a little closer so you can see a little difference. Over here, just, you know, you see the bacon, it looks nice and pink. Over here, let me turn on the light. Over here, we see like the bacon picked up kind of like that stuff from the cast iron skillet. Whatever I cooked in there last, that's still in there. So, but yeah, so far they're both looking like they're cooking at the same kind of rate now. They both look like they caught up to each other. So we'll just spread that out a little bit more. They're both starting. This one is starting to do the bacon grease sizzle on top thingy. So is this one in a sense. But yeah, they're both looking good. I know one thing, it's definitely smelling good. So I can't wait to get on in there and see what we got. Okay. One thing about the cast iron though is I usually like to carry one of these next to me because this handle will get hot. This handle is not going to get so hot so much. So we'll just turn that in and then we'll drop it down to medium because it's starting to get a little smoky in here. Actually, let's compare that, the smoke. So, trying to see how I can compare the smoke. I do notice it more over there in the regular pan. Not so much from the cast iron. Ah, crap. Almost got me in the eye. Woo. Alright, let me not get too close. But yeah, the grease definitely is popping. I am noticing smoke from both. It seems like it's more smoke over here, less smoke over here. But as far as cooking, both pieces of bacon are looking pretty good to me. So we'll just flip that one more time, and now this is what I like here. It's still a little crispy. Okay. So yeah, we got a couple pieces so these are a little crispy on top. These over here, not so much. So now what I'm gonna do actually is I am going to, since the bacon's pretty much done, I am going to, now over here it looks like it could be cooked a little bit longer. Or actually no, it's just the back part, okay. So the bacon looks like it's done almost. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the skillets off. And I'm just gonna push them to the back, let them rest and finish cooking in their skillet. And then I'm gonna cook my egg. So now the bacon is still sizzling, it's still cooking. So that's good. That's what we want. The egg, you know what? I'll see how I'll make it sunny side up or however it's supposed to make it. I could just scramble it right now. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this egg yet. Could just scramble it and call it a day. You know, yeah, we'll scramble it. We'll make a sunny side up egg video one day. All right, there we go. So now while the egg is cooking, I'm going to get out my biscuits. Don't do that. So we'll put this back in there. Oh. No! Oh, that should be all right. I should have put butter in this cast iron so I can keep the eggs from sticking, but that should be enough eggs for me for this little biscuit here. All right, so let's cut that off. And let's go back to the bacon. So, you know what? I'm going to do a little quick taste test. Just to see if the taste or flavor. Well, I know the cast iron is going to have more flavor to it. But as far as, let me try to find a piece that looks even on both sides. But, you know, we'll bring it over here to the, next to the biscuits. There we go. All right, so this is the cast iron bacon. This is the regular pan bacon. As far as crispiness, they're about the same. They're about the same level of crispiness. Just gonna go ahead and try. We'll try the regular one. Good. Bacon is bacon. Yeah, that's good. That's good bacon right there. Really can't. And then we'll try the other piece. So, now I love bacon. So both of these are really good pieces of bacon. What I've concluded in my study is that really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter how you cook it. I will say this though, I'm gonna still rock with my cast iron because I don't have to clean it. I can just wipe out the grease and leave the residue in there. I don't have to, but this one I will have to clean it down. And yeah, just the leftover grease. And here, I can just pour the rest of this grease out, maybe save it, wipe it down. Maybe add like a little, maybe just scrub it down a little bit. This one I am gonna have to like get in there and make sure all of the grease and bacon residue is out. But other than that, thanks for joining Vickcook. Don't matter how you cook your bacon, just cook the bacon.